Yuji Itadori fans, bro, I just wanted to say I'm sorry because I didn't know it can get this bad for y'all, man. I'm truly and utterly sorry, bro. And I mean that because, bro, look, this man is way too strong. And you may be thinking, yeah, that's good. He's strong as hell. Of course. Yeah, we enjoying it over here. No, brother. Look, this is a bad thing. Because as we've seen from the most recent chapter, bro, no one out there can stop him now. He has no one that he can really fight. Me thinking the ultimate goal that Yuji was going to have in this manga was beating Mahito again. And they was going to have some cool epic fight because we seen Mahito way early in the story. And he was aura farming in that panel just so we could see him again. And now he's crawling around on the ground trying to figure out how to beat Yuji, bro. But not only does Yuji got him on his ass again, bro, Mahito getting chopped up by dismantles, bro. And these ain't no normal dismantles. Of course, this is coming from Modello Yuji, so he doing some out-of-pocket shit. But again, brother, I am so sorry for y'all. Because let me tell you this. Who in the series right now, in Modello, is going to give this man an actual proper fight? Oh, you may say Deborah. Or Dabura, however you say it. No. You may say Maharaga fully adapted to everything in existence itself, which I think he's doing right now. I don't even know about that one, my brother. And the one thing that made JJK no longer exists. And is that good for the power scalers of JJK Modulo? Yeah, it's very good for y'all because, bro, you got Yuji sitting on top and there will never ever be anyone else to overpower him or give him a challenge in any sort of way. But that kind of takes away from JJK and that kind of takes away from his character in total because that means we'll never get to see what a full power Modello Yuji is like, or we'll never see him get tested in other ways that other characters that hold the strongest did before. And don't get me wrong, we did have the strongest characters power through a lot of things, but we saw them power through things using tactics or having some level of thought. Yuji doesn't have to think. The nigga just does. And that's the most insane part about him. It's not that it's not cool. It's cool in the moment. But I feel like it takes away from what made the series special. And it kind of is a downside for Yuji because that means you're only going to see him on screen when he needs to just one-shot something. He's not going to have a good, meaningful fight, even though Modello is not even about him, even though he deadass took over the series after Tsurugi got knocked out and Yugi is dead. I said Yugi. What the fuck? I'm thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yuka. So that leaves Maro and Yuji technically being our new mains, I guess, for the time being. And this series is going to wrap up pretty soon. So, brother, we're going to be sticking with Maro and Yuji for the rest of this, it seems like. And I don't see anything that is going to stop them from anything. So that honestly may mean that Yuji himself just being there and existing and being as powerful he is may just ruin a series, I'm not gonna lie. Because what stakes are there right now? Everyone's already coming to the conclusion. Even Maru was like, damn, I don't even belong here. Why am I trying to kill everyone that's doing this? Because look, everything is already coming to the realization that what they're doing right now is stupid if you haven't read Modello. Everyone, the aliens and humans, they kind of gaining their senses back. And then we have the most overpowered version of Yuji we ever seen. There's literally no one else to stand in their way. No obstacles, no challenges, no thinking, no thought process, no bounding valve, no nothing they can do to make the series seem interesting at this point. I'm genuinely curious what the Gege is going to do. Because any upcoming problems or any problems that exist in the future, in the next couple of chapters that we get, Yuji is just gonna solve the problem. Oh, we got a random alien man trying to fight. Yuji. Okay, boom. Oh, we got a random human trying to fight. Yuji. Boom. Anything you can think about, Yuji handles it. Honestly, by the point that Yuji and Mahito meet, I thought that they were just going to take each other out of the series by either one, someone killing someone else, or they both kill each other, or they're just stalemating to the end of the whole thing. But what we got is cool, but man, I don't know what they're going to do with everything now. Because again, having this man exist with this much power, with this much experience, is overpowered. And it's nothing to make this series interesting now. Because what do we know Jujutsu Kaisen for? The stakes, nigga. We know it for the fights. We know it for the binding valve. We know it for the domain expand. We know it for the techniques. Yuji doesn't need to rely on those things to get a W. He can just bro, I'll screen you at this point. That's what's gonna be his new curse technique that he whips out, brother. You're standing all the way from 50 miles away. We're not even gonna see how you die. A random dismantle is gonna get launched and ricochet, hit a wall, and bounce and kill you somehow, even though it doesn't do that. But with Yuji, he probably figured out how to do that or how to make that work. Either way, brother, the next top villain or what next top anything, the next top person that stands in his way is dying. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. Let me know if you agree on Yuji being too powerful may just ruin the series in total. If you do agree, hey, let me know. Just leave a like or just comment down below. Other than that, bye-bye.